Hi, welcome to Magpie Moonchild. My name is Kayleigh, and this is a deck unboxing of W.I.t.c.h Oracle deck, Woman in Total Control of Herself by Angi Sullins and art by Silas Toball. Now let's get it out. Let's get it out of its packet. I pre-ordered this months and months and months ago, so when it turned up, I was like, oh, I'd forgotten I'd ordered that. Right, so let's have a look. So it's by US Games. Let me just have a look, and it has this gorgeous book opening. But if we look at the top, first of all, Woman in Total Control of Herself, and I love that image on the front. And then on the side we have Woman in Total Control of Herself, and it has these little blue metallic dots that are on here, glistening at me, if you see it glistening there. And then we have W.I.t.CH, Woman in Total Control of Herself. A witch is a woman in total control of herself. She has shifted her allegiance from pleasing to pleasure, from subservient to subversive, through the very act of claiming her inner knowing as her highest authority. She's willing to abandon everyone else's expectations before she'll abandon herself. She stopped fearing her path and started blazing it, loyal to the visions in her head and the longing of her heart. Become mistress of your own power with the wisdom of this 44-card oracle deck and 216-page guidebook with oracular guidance from the Witchery Academy and 5 original poems by Muse Angi Sullins. You were born sovereign, and your life is the castle you occupy. It's time to take back the throne, woman. It has the genuine barcode on the back. So if you've seen this in a form that doesn't have a guidebook and a barcode, it's likely a fake one of those, because their decks are fake all over the place. Temu and Shein and all these websites have got everywhere, including suppliers on Amazon. So yeah, try and buy the genuine deck where possible. So let's see, let's open this up, this book opening up. Nice, soft but tight magnet closure. Oh, you get a little organza bag with it. How cute. And then it says, become a disciple of inner devotion, resurrect the silver salvation of self-respect, believe in yourself and your wild holy heart like it's a sovereign religion. It is, and the world needs more missionaries. So we have this gorgeous ribbon that lifts out both the book, which I will get to at the end, and the deck itself, and we have this gorgeous image inside. It's nice to have a box inlaid within that, the inner part. Often you just get the case. Right, let's get this snipped open as gently as I can. I don't want to scratch. So it has this gorgeous gold gilding on the edge. I love when they gild a deck. It makes me excited and happy. Let me just see, let's get a little bit more. There we go. A little more open on it. There we go. Now, because these are gilded, sometimes when they're gilded, the cards will stick together. That's not a reflection that the cards themselves will stick together once they're sorted. And I can already see a couple of them sticking. If you look, there's a whole chunk of them sticking together. That doesn't mean that that's a problem necessarily. So we have, so yeah, they are gloss printed, as you can see, shiny gloss printed. And then we have this moon, the star, we have this butterfly that I thought was 2 fish to begin with, but it's not when I look at it. And then we have this moon, this sun, kind of almost like a gong in the center with a ring around it. And it was produced, it says 2023 US Games. It's always hidden in the corner somewhere with a US Games deck. So let's have a look. We have W.I.t.CH, the Story Keeper, Spider Woman, very glossy, the Phoenix, the Selkie, Creatrix of Cunning, She of the Invisible Ally, Maiden Journey, Keeper of Silence, Psyche, the songstress, divine masculine, the oracle, lady of perpetual rebirth, the lion queen, the trailblazer, the scholar, empress of pleasure, alchemist of pain, the dreamer, the judge, the bard of truth, priestess of priorities, the dancer, the labyrinth walker, priestess of original innocence, the devouring mother, failure's muse, siren of surrender, goddess of grace, the hive queen, the sovereign, thief of peace, medicine woman, harpy of rage, weaver of the red tent, the wing leader, the exile, the companion, disciple of ritual, the predator, that was slightly triggering, that image, the wonder hunter, sisterhood of reciprocity, and the rescuer. So they are gorgeous light cards, almost tarot dimensions, but perhaps slightly longer, or pretty much tarot dimensions, perhaps a little bit bigger. Let's see how they riffle. Quite nicely, actually. And because they're gloss, they tend to want to roll and smooth and wash. There you go, no bending whatsoever. Hand over shuffling really easily and beautiful. And like I said, now that they're apart, they are come off singularly really easily. And like I say, they want to move over each other. They're really easy to wash over each other. So if that's how you like to shuffle your cards, really beautiful, beautiful, beautiful cards. Let's have a look at this deck, this book that comes with it. Look how thick that book is. It's incredible. So yeah, woman in total control of herself. On the back it says they try to burn you with their shame, strip you, violate you, shrink you, silence you, but they could not break your phoenix spirit. Its fierce heart will melt old regimes and inflame a generation who will not settle for smallness, for submission, for shame. Sink yourself into the feathered red sleeve of your ancestors and rise, woman, rise again. You are Persephone's daughter, Lilith's lover, Eve's heir. Find the truth, eat the fruit, unmask the myth, and let it burn. Absolutely stunning. Oh my God, it's a colour book as well. Fully coloured book. I love it. So you have the contents there. So they're broken down by the look of it into sections. Unmasking the myth. The next time, the temple of belonging, the hive, and then shameless. There as a section. It says welcome home. So there's a part there from the deck, and then an introduction. Beautiful. Enter sovereignty, defense against the dark arts, casting the circle, unmasking a myth, and a poem about it. Absolutely beautiful. And then a full colour image of the card, the number, the title of the card, and then the description. 2 pages, and look at the beautiful booklet. This is incredible. Story keeper, so each of them have the same layout. For each of the cards there's a poem, then the temple of belonging, and then so each section by the look of it has its own poem. So the hive has a poem. Absolutely stunning. Disciple of ritual, the predator, the rescuer with that lamb. Absolutely stunning. And then by the look of it there's another poem, shameless. Oh, okay, so that might be that they're not in sections. Well, they may be in sections, but they have a poem. And then there's about the artist, Silas Toball, and then about the author, Angi Sullins. And then a note from the author there, and then some details there from US Games. What an incredible, incredible. I love that you get the bag with it as well. Very like the fairy tarot. Vintage, is it vintage or mystical, magical fairy tarot? You get a little book with it. So that is Woman in Total Control of Herself. An incredible deck. I'm really looking forward to working with it. There's power in it. There's information in it. There's definitely empowering within it. Empowering you to take hold of your power and claim it. So hopefully this unboxing has been helpful to you. If it has, please feel free to let me know down below. If you have any questions, again, feel free to comment down below, and hopefully I will see you again soon. Bye for now.